Uganda, the land famously described by Sir Winston Churchill as the Pearl of Africa. A country whose governance is underpinned by the rule of law, democratic institutions, and leadership determined by free and regular elections. Uganda is privileged to once again host members of the Commonwealth, this time the 64th edition of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference.
It gives me great honor, fellow Ugandans and our visitors, to welcome speakers and deputy speakers of parliament, members of parliament, and distinguished delegates to Uganda for the 64th Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference. Uganda acknowledges the contribution of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association and indeed of women parliamentarians in advancing good governance and ensuring effective parliaments. In their representative, legislative, and oversight roles, parliaments are key in the growth and development of a nation. Indeed, your theme augurs well with a parliament that aspires to be people-centered. I wish you happy deliberations.
Uganda is a culturally diverse nation with over 50 ethnic groups coexisting in peace and harmony. Lush, green, and sitting astride the equator, Uganda, your host for 2019, has topped the CNN's 2019 ranking as the world's top tourist destination. The country's teeming wildlife in 10 national parks awaits your viewing and pleasure. You will also find a rich bird life that has earned Uganda the reputation of a leading birding destination for rarely seen species. For the lovers of nature, the country abounds with numerous lakes. The Nile, Africa's longest river, begins its journey to Egypt and the Mediterranean here. You will get to find natural tourist attractions like the Kagulu Hills and the Renzoris, the only snow-capped mountain at the equator. Local culinary delights made out of a rich variety of foods awaits your pleasure. Try out the globally acclaimed Rolex. Right Honourable Rebecca Alitwala Kadaga is the Speaker of the Parliament of Uganda and the President-designate of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association. A lawyer by profession, she is a passionate crusader for women's rights and gender equity.
On this occasion of the 64th CPC conference, I want to welcome very, very warmly the delegates from Africa, from Asia, from Southeast Asia, India, Canada, Australia, the British Islands and Mediterranean, the Caribbean and Atlantic, the Pacific. I want to welcome all of you to Kampala and to Uganda, which has been described as the Pearl of Africa. In 1907, Sir Winston Churchill, then Secretary of State for the Colonies, came to Uganda. He was so enchanted by its beauty, by its people, by its greenery, by the birds, the beasts and the insects, that he named it the Pearl of Africa. So I welcome you to the Pearl of Africa. We are meeting 50 years after the last CPC conference in 1967. At that time we had a smaller population, fewer industries, fewer roads, tarmac roads, limited supply of power, and so on. But as you come today, we would like to confirm that the population has grown to about 40 million people. There's a lot of improvement in the infrastructure. We have good roads from one end of the country to the other. We also have opportunities for investment in oil, in minerals, in agribusiness, and tourism. The potential is very, very high.
Uganda is a rapidly developing country with a growing network of modern transport infrastructure to get business done efficiently and to get you to any destination in the country and the region smoothly. A variety of hotel accommodation is readily available in the country to cater for your needs. And while in Kampala, it's not all work and no play. A vibrant nightlife awaits your pleasure. A flourishing industrial and business sector empowering the economy and supplying the region and offering vast potential and investment opportunities. Uganda has a huge agricultural potential, able to feed the nation and become the food basket for East Africa and the Great Lakes region. While here, you don't have to worry about being in touch. A modern telecommunications sector and the 4G experience will ensure that anywhere in the country. Welcome to Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, the land where you can stand astride the northern and southern hemisphere in one go.
I wish you successful deliberations. I do hope that you'll have time to see a lot more of the country outside the capital. Welcome.